Hey everybody, if you're seeing this now off my channel, you can only assume this is good news. And it is. I managed to successfully go back to Windows 8.1. Few little glitches. This didn't work at first. I had to uninstall it and reinstall it. It's making me think maybe I should have tried that on Windows 10, which would be a massive fail if it does actually work. But nevertheless, I'm back to Windows 8.1. The one problem I do have is if I knock this off a second, if I press that, it does this. I don't know why, so I don't know if I'm going to uninstall that, Chrome that is, and reinstall it again. If I've got a new window, it comes back on, which is good. So let's get back onto the old page if it wants to load. There we go. I'll click you back on. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is I'm back. I had a couple of test videos to do with Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I've got to set all these up again. If you're not familiar with this recording software, it's OBS. I'm not fully familiar with it. Only just now found out that you could I'm doing this via monitor capture. You might better see that there, and it goes into itself over and over again, which is pretty weird. You can see a tiny cursor in this area here. But yeah, this is hopefully the start of me being able to upload again. So it was only a potential channel like dead, whatever the last video was I called. Let's just have a quick look at that. Yeah, I've been watching a few videos and that. This guy is my hero. He's awesome. He's the one guy. He's got less than 1,000, but he's top. I mean, for the people who enjoy the Command and Conquer stuff, he's the guy who inspired me with the Command and Conquer, because the first one I started with was Command and Conquer, and it's after watching Artego Omega, who's a very funny guy. He's been away for about 2 years and he's come back, and it's just like the best news in the world. And he's currently playing Red Alert, which is one thing I did want to do at some point. But yeah, channel possibly dead. It's no longer going to be dead. I appreciate the bit of help that I had and suggestions, particularly from Billy Bum and Quinn Carter. So thanks again for that. And just like I had like a private message from Billy actually. It just made me think, you know what? I need to pull my finger out and sort it out. Don't give up. Few things I was going to talk about recently. In one of the recent videos I was going to post, but for some reason I had errors after going to Windows 10 and obviously couldn't get sound and that. Is it worth keeping this name? Or is it worth changing it to something else? Because I don't know whether because let's be honest, I've been going for nearly about 2.5 years. Is it 2.5 years? 3 years? 2.5 years I've been going, and I've got 96 subscribers. You know, I can't justify just spending money on advertising and stuff like that, as selfish as it sounds. You know, I've got a house to run with my girlfriend and that. I can't really justify to my girlfriend, no, I need to pay for some advertising and stuff. I'm just thinking, is the name not quite catchy enough? Is it, something else I need to do? Excuse me, God, I have to stop coughing into the mic. Obviously, it's getting into the autumn and soon to be winter, where colds are going to be coming more frequently, unfortunately. But yes, finally, I'm back. But I have got that suggestion there. Should I keep that name or not? Because I don't know. I mean, that's one of the things I did say in the video that never got put up because the sound problems. When I left my last job, I did let one of the guys know, because I asked him whether he thought about doing YouTube or something after, and he said no. I said, why do you? I just said, I already do. And he said, I told him what my name was. He said the only thing maybe I would change is, well, this is before he watched anything, to be fair. He said, what's your name? I said, I'd probably try and think of something a bit more inventive. And he's probably got a point. But I'm at a loss as what I can do. I don't know if I can change the name itself on here. I think you can. You can change your name on here rather than starting a new channel. So if that's an option, let us know. Because I understand it's not. You've got people over here with because my name that is basically to do with my actual name and 365 days a year. Just couldn't think of anything. it was pretty poor, I suppose. When you've got other people on here, like, you know, you've got Dungeon Master 201, which I'm assuming I've only just recently subscribed, but I'm assuming he's plays something to do with a Dungeon Keeper or something. You've got Northern Lion, who's obviously more than likely well known. He's from Canada, so Northern, and Lion rhymes with Ryan, so I can see what he's come up with there. Artego Omega, I'm not entirely sure what the reason is for his name. He's never actually mentioned anything, you know, but he's just a cool guy anyway. Work the Space, it's something to do with Football Manager, and it's basically exactly what you're supposed to do in football in general. You're supposed to, you know, use the space, work the space, make the space, and it's all about that, and finding the space for your passes and stuff like that. And anyone who understands football know what I mean. Comedy Shorts gamer, you know, it's KSI's little brother, but he's quite funny, and you know, he does do comedy shorts, and he's a gamer, so it makes sense. KSI, not entirely sure why he called himself KSI. It's something to do with his name or something. I can't remember. Mr. LBX, I'm not entirely sure. He's a very funny guy, but he's a bit what's the word I'm looking for? If you're easily offended, I wouldn't watch him, because he's basically, he calls himself the bully, and someone calls him he's got like a really, he puts a voice on. It's not like a modification like of his voice or anything through a computer app or something. He puts the voice on genuinely himself, and he's just he basically, the technique out of him because of his high squeaky voice, so he just shuts them down basically, and he's pretty good. I won't go through many more, but you know, you might recognise some of these, you might not. One or two of these are people that subscribe to me, so I've subscribed back basically, like return the favour. But yeah, 96 subscribers. It's 2.5 years in, and like 900 videos, I believe it is. Just shy of. Don't know what it's, yeah, 891 videos I've got. It's not where it needs to be. It needs to be higher than 96. And I know it's me being greedy, but it does every now and again. It comes into my mind, am I wasting my time? Should I just jack in? Which is one of the reasons why I was a bit reluctant to start getting back onto Windows 8 and stuff, because I was thinking, is it even much point? Let me know your thoughts. I can't do any recording at this moment in time, apart from this, because I'm going to go out in about 20 minutes. So when I get back, I might be able to get some recording done, as my girlfriend is currently working, but she'll be back around 4:30, between 4 and 5 maybe, I don't know, but I'm hoping to be back around dinner time, and I might be able to get some stuff up. But it'd be interested to see some comments before I start recording again. Let us know your thoughts, and hopefully you join us for whichever video I put up. I'm hoping to get back into it, but just let us know, is it even much point to start off with? Let us know. Yeah, see you next time.